I rise today to present AB 421 on behalf of Assembly Majority Leader Bryan. AB 421 strengthens our referendum system in a way that honors the promise of direct democracy for Californians. Today, our referendum process has become the outlet for a concentrated collection of special interests, and too often this process is subverted and abused in a way that manipulates voters. The power to buy a suspension of a law demands responsibility and accountability. And AB 421 makes several critical reforms needed to protect voters and the referendum process from these abuses. It ensures that each voter will be able to open their voter information guide and see who paid to put the referendum on the ballot, provides much needed transparency, as unfortunately voting on a referendum today is incredibly confusing. And a recent poll, independent poll by PPIC, found that overwhelmingly there were majorities across partisan groups. 78% of Democrats, 76% of Republicans, and 74% of independents across regions and demographic groups agreed referendums are often too complicated or confusing for voters to understand what happens if it should pass. AB 421 will ask voters to choose keep the law or overturn the law. And AB 421 authorizes an important tool for reaching constructive compromise, which is the ability for referendum proponents to withdraw a proposed measure, granting flexibility to initiative proponents. It contains common sense changes that will ensure referendums return to a people-powered process that protects the rights and intents of voters. And I respectfully ask for an aye vote.